Hi, I'm Dave Pinkerton with Advanced Services Heating and Cooling, your local heating and cooling expert. If you want quality service, quality installation, give Advanced Services a call, 740-773-4499.
Hi everybody, we are coming to you outside today because when Alex Rogers showed up for the interview, the power went out. So we had to move outdoors. I hope that's okay with you.
Fine.
Of course,
glad to be here.
You will be outdoors this Sunday. You've got a special 72-hole golf challenge, and this is to benefit Southern Ohio survivors. First of all, where did the idea come up from, and how crazy is it to go 72 holes in one day?
So my brother came up with the idea when Pelotonia was canceled in 2020 during COVID, that Pelotonia said you need to try to raise some money some other way, do a physical activity. So he came up with the idea to play 72 holes, and one of his buddies threw a little extra on there and said you should walk and carry your bags. So that's how it all came about. And yeah, it's a little crazy to think about it, 72 holes in one day, but it's all in good fun, and you know, we raise a decent chunk of money for, you know, Southern Ohio survivors, so that's pretty cool.
Now, your brother Patrick is no stranger to challenges. He's eaten chicken wings like crazy and done other things as well. Why shouldn't 72 holes of golf in one day be a problem, right?
Yeah, exactly. You know, 72 in one day is you're nonstop walking. There's a little bit of a break in between rounds 2 and 3, but other than that, it's pace, hydration, just trying to, you know, get through the day.
Yeah. Now, this will take place here in town at the Chillicothe Jaycees.
Yep, this Sunday, August 14th at the Chillicothe Jaycees. I have 7 participants this year. My brother is not, he has thrown in the towel. He's not going to participate this year, but I have a great group of guys mostly from high school, but there's 7 of us that are going to try to participate, and hopefully all 7 of us can cross that finish line at 72 and walk the entire time, so we'll see.
Now, certainly you have the investment of your time and your money and your efforts into this, but there's reasons you're doing this also. I know one of the guys doing this is Brenton Davidson, who lost his mother, Betsy, to cancer. You've had that also in your family. How much does that help you accomplish the task? How much do you think about those loved ones while you're playing?
Yeah, it's a great question. I think in the beginning, the first couple rounds, it's probably more adrenaline than anything. You're having fun. But that 3rd and 4th round, yeah, you're digging a little deep for some more inspiration. And you know, I think about my dad a lot. I lost my dad to cancer, and I think about him and all of us that are participating this year. It's touched all of us in some way. So I know that you know, Matt, Clint, Brenton, they're all going to be thinking about the loved ones that they've lost in that 3rd and 4th round to kind of elevate them and push them through to the end.
Another former Cavalier, Clint Austin, is one who's going to be playing with you. Now, his dad's going to also make an appearance with you. You've got some special guests who will also be playing.
Yeah, so I try to add a little flair in there. We have what we call celebrity rounds.
Yeah.
So I have 4 celebrities, and the first round, it'll be Matt's dad, Keith Jones, playing with us as a celebrity. Second round, our superintendent at the course, Brock Dick, and Brock lost his mom 2 years ago to breast cancer. I actually dedicated a round to her last year. So Brock Dick, and then the 3rd round will be Kenny Thompson, a friend from high school that lost his father when we were in elementary. And then Clint's dad, Eric Austin, is going to play a round with us too. So, and he lost his brother Tracy a few years ago. So, yeah.
All good reasons to get together, and you're always looking for a reason to golf, right?
Yeah, I love golf, and I try to play as much as I can, but you know, nowadays I don't play nearly as much as I used to. But I think 72 is good for the year. You know, once you just kind of get them in there, I don't need to play anymore. So I take Monday off work, and I won't be in good shape on Monday.
Yeah, you got to recoup. Yeah. Your dad, Dan Rogers, was he a golfer?
Yeah, Dad was definitely a golfer. He taught me the game. I have fond memories of Dad on the course and teaching me the game, and we played quite a bit together on family vacations, and I even have my brother Patrick got us each a little placard for our bags with a picture of the unique to all of us, a with my dad and I on one side, and then a picture of him golfing on the other side. So I always say that Dad's always on the bag with me. So it's pretty neat.
That's great to carry him with you. What do you suppose he would say, first of all, about this event, second of all, to encourage you to make it from start to finish?
It's another good question. I thought about that, and I think that he'd probably say we're crazy. But probably proud. He's probably immensely proud of me to kind of take this on, and he is a golfer. There's no way that he would ever be up for something like that, 72 holes. But just proud is probably what comes to mind. I know that he would be very proud of me.
Yeah. The Jaycees Golf Course. You start early, 6:30 this Sunday morning. What time do you think you'll finish?
Start at 6:30. Pace is key, so hopefully that if we'll run into some traffic eventually, but we'll have some rangers out there, hopefully trying to get us through. But if all goes well, I think we're going to be finishing just after 8 o'clock. So,
okay.
Yep. And last year, I think we walked just north of 25 miles altogether. So.
It's truly a marathon.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, 26.2 miles. Why not? A couple more rounds to match it.
You treat it like a marathon, and it's about hydration and your nutrition the whole day, because you don't want to get in bad shape out there on round 1 or 2, and then the rest of the day is just a wash for you. So
now the big question: do you make par?
I'd be lying if I kept score the whole time.
Yeah.
I mean, it is golf. But if one goes into the woods, we don't go looking for that one. We just drop and continue to play. So the first 18 with playing with Clint and Matt and my group, we'll probably have a little gambling going on. But other than that, it's not too much scorekeeping.
You started with a goal of $5,000. Have you surpassed that?
We're at 4,000 right now, and I think we're definitely going to pass 5K. Actually, another one of our participants, Jake Trigo, he's actually diagnosed right now with cancer and fighting cancer. And I asked him to do a celebrity round with me, and he said, no, I want to do the whole thing. So he's going to do the whole 72, and he said it best a few weeks ago. He said that the goal is to absolutely crush $5,000. So we hope to land far north of 5K. That's our goal.
Now, as we talk today, it's Tuesday. By the time people see this, it'll be before your event on Sunday. How can they help contribute financially?
So there's a Gofundme on my Facebook page, and we've all been sharing it all over Facebook. It's called the 2022 72-hole golf challenge. So you can donate that way. You could write a check to myself or any of the participants, and we'll make sure that it gets to Southern Ohio survivors. But the GoFundMe is probably the best route.
And the great thing about SOS is that all those monies raised stay right here and impact cancer survivors in this area.
Yeah, that's when we switched over, we were doing the Pelotonia, or I was, and then when it got canceled because of COVID, and we came down here and started this golf challenge, I kind of wanted the money to stay a little more local. It's cool to see the impact it can have on families around here, and it helped. We actually had it when Dad passed away. Shortly before he passed away, the Southern Ohio survivors had a catered pool party for us up at my parents' house, and it was great. We didn't have to worry about a thing. They catered everything. So, I know it's not going to research, but there's other things that are important too. Gas cards, wigs, meals provided. So that's all pretty cool, and it stays here local in Rouse County and surrounding counties. So that's awesome.
72 holes, a little over 12 hours. It all happens this Sunday at the Chillicothe Jaycees. Alex, good luck to you, and thanks for coming on with us today.
Thank you very much for having me.
We've lost the electrical power, but doggone it, fortunately we had battery. So thanks again. We'll see how his batteries are doing Sunday night.